Hi, I'm Lin, and this is Cien News. Now we'll share with you the latest news from Changhua County, Taiwan. Let's get started. First, the English Language Fellow Program that we mentioned earlier was officially launched on October 22nd at Cien Elementary School. The Changhua International Education and the English Teaching Resource Center, which is at Cien Elementary School, organized the opening ceremony. The program got started through a cooperative agreement between Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. and the U.S. Department of State. The goals of the fellowship are to enhance English teaching capacity overseas, provide people around the world with the English communication skills they need to fully participate in the global society, broaden foreign teachers and students' perspectives on international issues, and to advance the larger goal of reaching mutual understanding among nations. Ellen Myers is the new English Language Fellow. She is here to collaborate and provide technical support, professional development, and resources to enhance the knowledge and competencies of Taiwanese educators countywide for promoting the academic excellence of English language learners. The American Institute in Taiwan takes the cooperative relationship with Changhua County government very seriously. Mr. Ryan Roberts, the director of AIT's American Cultural Center, and Ms. Rayshawn Wang, the center's cultural affairs specialist, came a long way from Taipei to attend the ceremony. Let's listen to Mr. Roberts' message.
Well, I'm very happy to be here in Changhua today to attend a small opening ceremony for a big program. We have the great pleasure, AIT has the great pleasure of hosting an English Language Fellow here in Changhua. The English Language Fellow program is a program that sends English educators from the United States around the world to improve the English teaching ability of teachers and educators around the world. And our English Language Fellow, Ellen Myers, is in Changhua County for most of the year to help train and teach the educators and teachers in Changhua so that the young people in Changhua will be able to improve their English ability and learn a little bit more about the United States and the world.
We would like to thank the American Institute in Taiwan for helping organize this wonderful program. Without their support, English teachers in Changhua would not have this incredible opportunity to improve their teaching skills and share resources with other educators through this new platform Ellen will help build. Even though she just got here not long ago, she showed her enthusiasm and professionalism by doing many classroom observations, doing surveys, and actively assisting with organizing a couple of important projects like the 2012 Changhua International Cultural Fair. She hopes to be able to improve the county's overall English education with several new projects. To know more about her background and her thoughts on English education, I sat down with her at Cien Elementary and asked her a few questions. Let's watch. Okay, Ellen, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Could you introduce yourself a little bit?
Absolutely. My name is Ellen Myers. I'm from the state of New York in the United States of America, or USA. I am a certified English to speakers of other languages teacher. So in New York, we have many children in grades kindergarten through 12th grade that come from many and several different countries. My job is to help all of these children acquire English as their second or maybe third, fourth language. So since these immigrant children are taking all of their other classes like math, science, and history in English, I also had to support them in content areas. So I've been teaching English language learners for a long time now. So I've decided to take on the challenging role as an English Language Fellow. That's why I'm here. And this program is sort of a teacher exchange in the area of professional development. So therefore, I'm here to help support English teaching methods and resources across Changhua County.
What do you hope to achieve with this program here?
My hope is that with the collaboration of Taiwanese professional educators, we can promote academic excellence of English teaching and learning together. So through technical support, curriculum development, professional development, and resources, I truly yearn to inspire Taiwanese English teachers. EFL teachers are the gatekeepers of English language and culture. So without their continued inspiration and passion, students will unfortunately no longer have the English communication skills that they need to fully participate in a global economy. The world is a fascinating place with fascinating people. So with the ability to connect globally, our teachers and students will need to let the world enter Changhua and let Changhua enter the world.
How will you help English teachers here in Changhua improve their teaching skills?
EFL teachers in Taiwan already possess phenomenal skills and methods of teaching English. They know what works for their students, and they know what doesn't work for their students. So I'm not here to change teachers, right? But rather, I am here to inspire their passion for language teaching. One project of the fellowship is to focus on teacher leaders or mentors across Changhua County. So we will hold a 30-hour professional development course that emphasizes student-centered or differentiated instruction and teaching methods. These teacher leaders will go back to their schools and help create environments conducive for language learning. They must be advocates for researched and best English language practices that work internationally, that work in Taiwan, and that work here locally in Changhua. Another project includes connecting EFL teachers with other EFL or even ESL teachers across the world. Taiwanese English teachers really need a forum to continue practicing their own English to gain confidence in the classroom. They may know what to do, and some may know how to do it, but it all starts with one step. And that's gaining confidence of their own communicative English skills. They are the English role model in their classroom. They are that gatekeeper. So they have to take that responsibility
Very good.
very seriously, yeah.
What about the students' part? What will you do to create more learning resources for students here?
The Changhua International Education and English Teaching Resource Center, or CTRIC, aims to benefit around 1,000 English teachers as well as 215 schools at the primary and junior high levels. So in order to reach this extensive range of students all across Changhua County, the Fellow Project plans to assist in updating the Resource Center's website. Their bilingual website will include several different resources for schools, teachers, and especially students. This website will include the following, okay, for students. So first, we will include a variety of leveled PowerPoint books with native English audio. And these books can be used in the classroom as well as printed off for each individual student to take home with a CD and practice reading and listening. We will also offer fluent English audio readings of popular English books. So for example, if you have The Very Hungry Caterpillar at home, you can get on the website and listen to fluent English and read along with it. We will also provide links to fun websites and games that enhance English learning, and websites where students can create comics and cartoons and animations and fun things to help improve English writing and speaking. And finally, we'll also have a link up to CIE and news broadcasts because what you do is very important to Changhua County. So we also want to promote that.
Do you have anything that you want to add?
Absolutely. I am very excited to continue collaborating with EFL teachers and leaders. Although it's easy to become discouraged with all the different issues surrounding EFL teaching in Changhua, Taiwan, we must take steps forward and just try different solutions. As educators, we must continue a path of lifelong learning because as our world changes, so must we.
Thank you so much for your time. Next is the report about Up With People students' visits to schools in Changhua. As a global education organization, one of Up With People's missions is to influence young students in a positive way through service. During their stay here, they visited about 12 schools and influenced hundreds of students with their workshops. Most of the school children had never seen so many people from other countries, so they were excited about their visits. Some school students sang songs or played musical instruments to welcome them. Others introduced to them in English what was special about their school or community. Fangyuan Elementary even did many preparations long before they came, like drawing the world map and the national flags of many different countries and working hard on the skit they wanted to show to their special guests. In fact, to make the most of Up With People's service project, the school principal, Mr. Xie Gelun, made October 2nd their school's International Day. By doing so, he raised the awareness of the concept of the global village. He encouraged his students to do cultural exchanges with their foreign friends. For example, some students taught the Up With People volunteer how to make tea the traditional way. It was interesting to see their foreign friends sit straight and follow the instructions of these young tea-making masters. Let's listen to one of Up With People students' thoughts about this special experience.
Hello, my name is Georgie. I'm from Minnesota in the United States, and it was so interesting to learn about the tea making, I guess. I thought it was so peaceful, and it was just it's almost like an art form, and it was just really interesting to learn about and to actually be able to do it and experience it. It was a really, really cool experience. I'm happy I got to do it.
Even though it was just a one-day visit, many students were able to experience the excitement of making global friendships and doing cultural exchanges. This kind of face-to-face interaction is very helpful in giving them reasons to learn a second language. I hope that students will become more interested in learning about other cultures through the Up With People educational projects. Well, that's all for today's CIE news. We will leave you with some video of school visits. Until next time, goodbye.